Episode 2 of Tougen Anki dives deeper into the gritty, blood-fueled world of Oni and Momotaro, picking up where the premiere left off. Shiki Ikonos, our rough-around-the-edges protagonist, grapples with his newly awakened Doni blood as he's thrust into a brutal clash with the Momotaro clan. The episode centers on Shiki's escape from danger, guided by the enigmatic Mudano-sensei, who reveals more about the Oni-Momotaro conflict. A tense confrontation with a Momotaro enforcer showcases Shiki's raw, untamed power, while flashbacks hint at his tragic past, tying his personal stakes to the broader war. New characters, including a cunning Oni ally and a ruthless Momotaro antagonist, add layers to the escalating tension. The atmosphere is dark and chaotic, blending visceral action with moments of quiet dread as Shiki begins to question his place in this centuries-old feud. The episode ends on a cliffhanger with Shiki facing a pivotal choice that could define his path. The animation in episode 2, handled by Studio Pierrot, maintains the series' bold aesthetic. The blood-based abilities are rendered with striking red hues, giving fights a visceral, almost painterly quality. However, the occasional use of CGI for background elements feels jarring, slightly disrupting the hand-drawn fluidity of character movements. Action sequences are a highlight, with dynamic camera angles capturing the ferocity of Shiki's powers, though some transitions feel rushed, sacrificing clarity for speed. Voice acting is a standout, with Shiki's Siyu delivering a raw, emotional performance that balances teenage angst with growing resolve. Mudano's calm, authoritative tone contrasts well with the chaotic energy of the younger cast, grounding the episode's wilder moments. The supporting cast, particularly the Momotaro antagonist, brings a chilling intensity, though some minor characters' lines feel slightly overplayed, leaning into melodrama. Pacing is brisk, packing action, exposition, and character beats into a tight 24 minutes. While this keeps the energy high, it occasionally skimps on breathing room for quieter moments, making emotional beats like Shiki's flashbacks feel rushed. The episode excels in building intrigue around the Oni-Momotaro conflict, with world building that feels organic yet leaves room for mystery. Compared to similar anime like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer, Tougen Anki shares a knack for blending supernatural action with personal drama, but distinguishes itself with its unique blood-based powers and morally grave actions. However, it lacks the polish of those heavyweights, particularly in animation consistency and narrative depth, which feels embryonic at this stage. Strengths lie in the episode's ability to hook viewers with its high-stakes action and Shiki's compelling, flawed character arc. The exploration of identity through his Oni heritage is a promising thread, enriched by the series' dark folklore-inspired aesthetic. Weaknesses include uneven pacing and occasional animation hiccups, particularly in crowd scenes where detail work falters. The show's reliance on familiar shonen tropes, hot-headed protagonist, mysterious mentor risks feeling derivative, but the unique Oni-Momotaro dynamic keeps it fresh. Episode 2 of Tougen Anki builds on the premiere's promise, delivering a thrilling mix of action, lore, and character development. While it stumbles with inconsistent animation and rushed pacing, the core strengths, dynamic fights, strong voice work, and a captivating central conflict shine through. Shiki's journey as an outsider caught in a bloody feud offers ample potential for growth, and the series' gritty tone sets it apart in the crowded shonen landscape. If Studio Pierrot can refine the pacing and smooth out technical rough patches, Tougen Anki could carve out a distinct niche alongside its peers. I'm eager to see how Shiki's choices unfold and whether the series leans harder into its unique mythology. For now, it's a bloody, chaotic ride worth sticking with.